And we're back with some more Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc. So we just wrapped up the last class trial. I'm gonna turn my headset down some more. Which means we get to check out the newest area, which is... That's not it. I don't know where the new area is. I mean, I should, but... I've only ever made it through the first two class trials. Mondos is definitely one of my favorites, but not my most favorited. I just like the... I can't believe it's not Mondo joke. Is this on the other end? Nothing there. I actually usually make it to around about this section. If not a little bit after, that's the library. What are you doing here? Where? School zone floor, second floor. Oh, here, I'm just fucking stupid. Fuck. The third floor. The third floor of Hope's Peak Academy. I wonder what we're gonna find this time. What's up here? Rec room. Oh, I gotta message someone. Like to see if they've got the stuff. Some not footage but messages. So this is a recreation room, a place for students to come and relax. I never would have imagined a school having a place like this. Well, no normal school would. It has Othello, shogi, even a darts board and a pool table. And look at this. They have even provided us with a remarkable number of magazines.
Isn't it wonderful?
This will certainly be helpful in keeping our boredom at bay. Ring, ring, ring. Hello there. Allow me to expound. We've got fashion, motorcycles, martial arts, video games, baseball, science, all kinds of magazines. In order: Junko, Mondo, Sakura, Hifumi and Chihiro, Leon. Don't know who science would be for. Maybe Chihiro as well? Oh, but nothing dirty. This is a school after all. If you need a quick fix, check out the swimsuit mags. And we'll be adding to our collection as new issues coming out. Sorry, no can do. Even if I wanted to, right now magazines are kinda what? Whoops. Nothing, never mind. No. Oh, anyway, that's it for now. From Expoundation. Bye bye. What he just said, I know, right? It bothers me too. Life here would be that much nicer if he could add some new issues once in a while. How disappointing. Really? Yeah, that's the thing you're focused on? Don't tell me you have to pay. There's even a dartboard. Did Monokuma put this here, or was it always part of the school? Hey, Monokuma coin. The slots machine. I want to talk to Celeste. Pool table? The pool table isn't normal school equipment. Is this thing Monokuma, or did the school buy it? There's a table here. It's kind of similar to the desks in the classroom, but also kind of not. Yo, we got liquor. This looks like some kind of bottle, but what the heck is it? Maybe it's just for decoration or something. It's a beat up old locker. It doesn't seem especially important right now, so I don't need to open it. Yeah, it tracks. Speak Academy. Rec room. Yeah, Kyoka. Kyoko, not Kyoko. Oops. So the third floor opened up this time. After a brief investigation, it looks like there's a physics lab and an art room. I also found a huge machine of some kind in the physics lab. I wonder what it does. Fourth floor there. physics lab. Oh, I remember this. Oh. Oh, Taka. This is the physics lab. This looks like a classroom, more like some kind of research institute. Taka. This machine obviously has some kind of purpose, but I don't know anything about physics to begin with, so I wouldn't have a clue where to start with this. Oh, Taka. Hey Taka, don't you think this place is some kind of research institute? Still no reaction. Oh, there's a camera. I gotta grab the camera if I recall correctly. This is the equipment room. It's super disorganized and there's a strange chemical smell in the air. This place is so relaxing, so calming. The smell of formaldehyde is almost unbearable. It's so tempting. I want to just dunk myself in it. Okay, everybody watch Toko, she's a bit weird. Or Genocide Jill. Of course Genocide Jack likes it. That just goes to show how disgusting it really is. I don't think there's anything I can do in this room, I don't think. There's a bunch of files here, probably old lab files or research data. It's data, not data. Changed my mind. This is a tarp. There isn't anything strange about it. It seems perfectly ordinary to me. Hey, Monokuma coin. Oh, I have 90. Should probably go spend those. But I do need to finish. Okay, I think I do. Okay. Camera. Oh, it's a digital camera. It's got some kind of weird anime style design on it. It's kind of beat up, but it looks like it still turns on just fine. Yep, it still works. I should show the others later. Take some spicy pictures for the Dangan fans. What's up with this ridiculously big machine? Watch out! Huh? What, you want to do some quantum leaping? Huh? That's a time machine, pretty awesome, right? It was designed by a student right here at Hope's Peak. The ultimate physicist, although they don't go here anymore. They died during the tragedy. A time machine? Seriously? So it can go back in time? Okay, then let me get in there. If I can go back to the past, then I can. This time I'll stop Mondo for sure. Oh, sorry, not possible. This particular time machine can only go back 1 minute. It comes in handy when you, like, leave your pizza bagels in the microwave 1 minute too long. 1 minute? You sound disappointed. But actually, I was lying about the whole thing anyway. There's no such thing as a time machines. What? Honestly, it's just an air purifier. Air purifier. It could produce clean air no matter where you're at. With that thing, you could live on even live on Mars. But what about the discombobulating gravity and deadly low temperatures? You probably won't want to live on Mars. Anyway, this machine is the reason you guys all have this delicious air. So don't go messing with it. You'll break it, and it's your butt. Oh, you break it, and it's your butt. This huge thing is just an air purifier? And more than that. To go out of your way to say something you know will hurt someone who's already suffering. God damn you. That's why I was like, oh. Because I feel bad for Taka, even though he's always annoyed me. I'll go to art room, I think. Art room, here we go. I get lost so easy in this fucking game, I swear to God. At first glance, this looks like any normal art room. But something about it seems off, or multiple somethings. How about the fucking Monokuma statue? Is this a statue of Monokuma? Who would ever want to make something like this? Still, the quality is surprising. Bing! I'm gonna just bypass it for me, even though I feel like I have to talk to him. So this is the repository that's attached to the art room. It's used to store different artsy things. This is where we start kind of learning some. Shit's not the way that it appears. There's something on the floor. It looks like a picture. But as I stretched out my hand to pick it up, almost as if on its own, my hand froze. Huh? What I saw in that picture was Chihiro, Leon, and Mondo. And they were smiling. What is this? Questions started racing through my head, one after the other. Why is there only these three people? What are they doing together? How come they're smiling like that? When was it taken? Who took it? Where's the camera they used? How'd they get it developed? In the picture, the window in the classroom, there's no metal plate covering it. Which must mean wherever this picture was taken, it wasn't here at Hope's Peak. But there was no time to find an answer. All questions floating around my head were quickly drowned out by, "That's mine, give it back!" When I appeared out of nowhere and snatched the photo, and any chance I had at answers evaporated. You peeked, didn't you? Well, they all had some pretty dazzling smiles, huh? They were definitely living their school life. It's like they ripped a page right out of the book of youth. It's the fountain of youth, you fuck. What's going on with that picture? Do you know? I'm not telling you nothing. Of course not. That would make my life too fucking easy. Why can't you give me a straight answer? Never mind. I don't even know why I bothered asking. I mean, I would too. There are wooden mallets hanging up on the wall. If I had to guess, I'd say they use them for making sculptures. Nah. Adolly, they must use it to move all the statues around. Alright, I think I can dip. We're going to talk to Hifumi. I don't like talking to Hifumi, but I will. Well, look at all this equipment. It certainly scratches that artistic itch of mine. Art supplies, of course, but they've also collected all kinds of sculpting tools. So, Hifumi, do you like sculptures and figurines and stuff? Well, normally I limit myself to 2D, but figurines are like borderline 2D. So it's okay. No, it's not. 2D is mostly virtual or like flat. Sculptures and such are much like a real person, they're 3D. You see how that works, Hifumi? You can touch, you can feel them in your hands, you know, you can move it around. With 2D, it's only got like 2 sides. We on the same page here? I don't know how that's borderline, but okay. I'm a fan of Chiranbo, Pumpkinhead, and I especially admire anything that Saburo Ronpongi makes. Chiranbo's ability to express the movement of muscles is exquisite, as seen in his Mama Cat series. Pumpkinhead is like a little sculptor fairy, representing the century's greatest quality. Saburo Ronpongani. Hold on.
Roppongi.
Saburo Roppongi, meanwhile, is known for his Mecha Musume series, which led to a worldwide tour. Truly, they can only be regarded as the Elite Four. Hey, Pokemon reference. Check out the streams every Wednesday morning, night, Tuesday morning, depending on where you are. Playing Pokemon Reborn as a Nuzlocke, it's fucking terrible. We're on like run 20 or something. Got a solid run though, but just got some work to do. But one of your Elite is missing. Well, the Elite 3 just sounds stupid now, doesn't it? It's also not a reference. Besides, that empty seat rightly belongs to me. I will fight you for that seat, motherfuck. It begins. Today begins my reign as the legendary ruler of the next century. I see, well, good luck with that. Let's cover lots of stuff and it was all strange, but I don't know if any of it was an actual clue. I'm just getting more confused. Maybe I should head to the dining hall and talk about it with everyone else. For now, I should head to the dining hall. When I got back to the dining hall, the first thing I noticed was... Ha! Hina! I tried to talk to her, but My voice was immediately drowned out by the others as they rushed into the dining hall. Hina. Huh? I thought she was sick or something. Everyone rushed past me and crowded around Hina. Being surrounded by everyone like that, Hina looked really uncomfortable. Are you feeling better already? Yeah, I ate a few donuts and that really helped a lot. You do love those donuts. But wasn't it your stomach that was hurting? Well, my stomach ache kind of made me hungry, so you know. I guess my memory is kind of fuzzy lately. They say that a goldfish will eat however much food you give it, even if it's about to burst. Miss Ahina pretty much, I say Hina's pretty much the same, it looks like. Hey, you of all people don't have any room to talk. No, he fucking doesn't, and it drives me up the wall that he thinks he has any right to say anything. Anyway, I was worried about you. Sorry. Besides that, you... Huh? Geez, your knockers are huge. What the heck? Did you convince them to double up on milk production? Is that implying that she's pregnant? I think that is exactly the thing. Stay away from her, fiend. Anyway, first things first, we should talk about what we found, right, Taka? Dude is not doing okay. Right. Taka is not doing okay. Look at him. Look at him, he's not doing okay. I searched the entire third floor, but all the windows in the halls and the rooms were blocked off. I wish I'd give this a rest already, for serious. Give me back my bright blue skies. What is this? My question is, what is outside this area? Just forget about it. Impossible. Make it sound like I dropped a nickel or something. Just to be sure, I went from one end to the other, testing each metal plate, and none of them budged. So in the end, it would seem escape via the third floor is as impossible as we feared. I see. Oh, I just remembered, I saw Byakuya a little while ago. What? Where was he? Wow, what a mouth. You're kinda scaring me. Where was he? He was in the locker room. He had a huge stack of books he must have got from the library. So that's where he was hiding. I won't let him get away from me. Bye, Jill. As long as you're not my fucking problem anymore. She just ran off. Is she okay? We should not concern ourselves with her. Thank God I don't need to talk to her. I wasn't able to help much with the investigation, but I did make one discovery. It didn't happen to be a donut-related discovery, was it? What does that even mean? Never mind, it's about the nurse's office. Remember, there's one on the first floor, right? I remember, but it's locked. Actually, not anymore. Did you find any protein in there? Or even vitamin supplements would be fine. I did look, but no dice. Just a bunch of headache medicine and over-the-counter stuff. I see. That's disappointing. It is disappointing. Like, the end of the world is already here. I'm not sure it's that disappointing. So I'm gonna take a quick moment here and like say, playing the first game is where I have like a lot of knowledge, because I not only watched the anime, but I also have watched Jay from the Cub Scouts play it. He's the one that got me into this series, and at which point I got involved in a Danganronpa fan project, which I had mentioned previously in this channel. I actually played games with some of the people I met through it. I played Among Us with them. That video is still up on my channel somewhere. I'll try and link it in the description below if I remember. But I had a point that I was trying to make. Come the second game, I actually don't remember a lot of the second game. If the anime even like followed it much. I know they had its own story, but I think it takes place before this game. But I'm doing it in chronological order instead of timeline. But so although I know the outcomes for a lot of the trials in this game, the next game's gonna be a lot more of me having to like sit and think and maybe crack a couple of jokes depending on how good I get at this whole YouTube-y thing. Editing this is gonna be a bitch. Anyway. There's one piece of good news. There just so happens to be a rec room up on the 3rd floor. I have no doubt that our student life here will be even more enjoyable because of it. Will someone join me in a game of Othello sometime? Yeah, no one's gonna play with the ultimate gambler. You're too good at shit. Kyoko. There's no point going to the kitchen right now. Food.
Correct.
Coffee. There was a rather remarkable physics lab on the 3rd floor. In the middle of the room there was a machine bigger than anything I've ever seen before. Oh yeah, apparently it's an air purifier. Huh? What's something like that doing here? Is the device really that big? I really don't get it. Otaka, bud. It's no use. You didn't say anything to him. There was an art room on the 3rd floor and it had all kinds of gear. Now I'll be able to recreate all my favorite anime characters. Oh yeah, speaking of anime, that reminds me, I found something while I was looking around. A digital camera? That's what it seems like. Does it still work? Yeah, it seems fine. Well then, let's see it. What the heck? This thing is like a kid's toy. It looks like it can store like 5 pictures maybe? It doesn't have a timer or anything. On top of that, its appearance seems questionable. This some kind of anime character? Is this some kind of anime character? Strange. Rue, she's not strange. She's Princess Piggles from Demon Angel Pretty Pudgy Princess. Oh, you recognize this, Hifumi? Of course I recognize it. It's a super rare prize that was given away at a bingo contest at a big anime convention. Why are they doing bingo? You have any idea how much I had to pay that guy to get my hands on it? Wait, that's my camera. What? Where did you find it? In the physics lab. It's my most prized possession. I brought it here with me, but I lost it the first day, along with my phone. Why would it have reappeared in the physics lab? But look at it. It's all messed up. Like when someone steals a sticker from your collection or you buy a secondhand shirt. Well, that's it. Huh? That's it? It's not mint condition. I don't need it anymore. But weren't you just saying how much it meant to you? Then may I have it? I might be able to find some sort of use for it. Ooh. If any of you would like to borrow it, please feel free to ask. Well, I can't really imagine any of us are gonna need to take any pictures or whatever. Yeah, true. Okay. I can think of at least one safe for work reason to have a fucking camera with you. Take pictures of the crime scenes. This is something that detectives usually do as well. They take pictures, it's kind of the whole point. God damn it, woman. Yes, dude. Take pictures. It may actually help the investigations going forward. Like, yes, it looks like it can only hold up to 5 pictures, but surely there would be more space on it than just the 5. Depending on how they convert the pictures and whatnot. But it helps. Every little bit helps, in my opinion. So now it's my turn. Oh, did I skip it? Okay, I've heard what everyone else has to say, so it's my turn. Hey, can I tell you guys something? I found something that's kind of been bothering me.
What?
What is it? I found this weird picture in the repository. Apparently Monokuma took it. A weird picture? You mean like dirty? No, not that kind of weird. It was a picture of Leo, Monto, and Chihiro all together.
Why?
Those 3? And the 3 of them were laughing. It showed the 3 of them together laughing. When could it have been taken? And there's more. In the picture there wasn't in the picture there weren't any metal sheets covering the windows. Then the picture wasn't taken here. But I don't recall hearing anything about them knowing each other before coming to their school. You probably just imagined it. Monokuma cast a spell on you. I cast a spell on you. Cat, I am mid-video. No, I saw it, I'm telling you. But if it weren't taken before we got here or after we got here, I bet they're all still alive. They left the school and then took that picture.
Is that her?
That's impossible, after all. We saw it with our own eyes. They're all dead. Either murdered or executed. And they're not the only ones. Monokuma killed Junko, and then there's Sayaka. That wasn't an illusion. It was real, I'm sure of it. They all died. There's no way any of them are still alive. So we have to figure out when that picture was taken. Monokuma most likely forged it. I can't imagine any other possibility. Forged? Is that all there is to it? Stay focused, man. Don't let Monokuma's bullcrap sidetrack you. He's right, but more importantly, on another topic, there is something that has been bothering me. I would like to discuss that. Yes, Mistress. Mistress Lut... What is... No, whatever. What's bothering you, Celeste?
Did you leak?
Oh yeah, it is Ludenberg. It's about Hina. What? Me? You said your stomach hurt, did you not? But I believe that was a lie. What really happened? Huh? It varies from person to person, but whenever someone lies, they tend to have a way of showing it. It is called a tell, something that you can't hide, no matter how hard you try.
Is that okay?
Whenever Hina lies, the tip of her nose gets just a little bit bigger, a little bit longer.
Huh?
What, for real? Actually, no. What?
Oh.
But your reaction just now confirmed it. You were lying. That's no fair. If you're going to lie, at least try to lie convincingly. Hina, be honest. Were you lying about your stomachache? Yes.
I see.
Why? Why would you lie about that? Are you feeling guilty about something? Dude, we're all accounted for. Shut up.
What's my friend?
Oh, I'm gonna do follower on Wattpad. Fuck yeah. Okay, now I'm curious. What, do they just start following me randomly, or are they from an actual story? Nope, just random. Is there anyone that I follow too? Man, all these people following me on fucking... I don't have the biggest follow count on Wattpad. Like, this is a complete tangent. I don't have the biggest follower count. I have like 91 followers. But I'm also being like ranked up, not ranked, I shouldn't say, no one's ranking fucking fanfiction creators. But I'm being like followed with the likes of like fucking thousands of followers, and I'm like, why? Like, am I that underrated? I don't know if I did this, I'm gonna redo it. Are you feeling guilty about something?
Just a second.
No, that's not at all, it at all.
But
It's just, I mean, I have a reason for it. A reason? Hina, what are you hiding?
it's true.
Until we hear about her truth, what her truth is, there's nothing for us to believe or disbelieve. To be honest, I didn't have a stomachache. I don't have a stomach? Okay. I did it because even if I came and told you the truth, I thought you wouldn't believe me. Okay, so that was like the only way to progress the story. The truth? I saw it. Saw what? A ghost. A ghost? You mean like that ghost?
Hey,
Is there more than one ghost? I mean, like, if phasmophobia is to believed, yes. Which I should do. I should do a couple of videos on phasmophobia, because I always intended to when it was popular, but I don't like playing by myself, it annoys me. But I mean, ghosts are... See, I told you wouldn't believe me. It's not that I don't believe you, but I believe you. No matter what anyone else might say, I will believe whatever you say, no matter what. Simp! So can you tell us exactly what happened? If you really mean that, Sakura, then okay, I'll tell you.
so,
It happened last night. I was in bed, but I couldn't get to sleep. I was just thinking about everything that's happened up till now. And I'm just getting more upset. So to try and cheer myself up, I thought I'd get some donuts. Donuts again? Okay. I'm screenshotting this because like, wait, 12. Only because I want to do a test of my own. Because YouTube's actually brought out a new thumbnail system where you can upload three thumbnails and it'll rank them essentially and show which one's the best. I did that with the last one and I want to use this one and this one just to see.
Honestly.
And you ignore the rule regarding nighttime. Did I fucking skip shit again? Oh no, I got donuts again. You ignored the rule regarding nighttime. Oh no, I'm sorry. I feel really bad about that. Anyway, please continue. Well, so I left my room and headed for the warehouse. Donuts. But then I started hearing a strange sound.
Well,
It was coming from the direction of the bathhouse, so I headed that way. The locker was halfway open, and so I took a look inside. And I saw a human shape surrounded by a pale green light. There's no doubt who it was. It was Chihiro. Shut up. No way. A ghost?
honestly.
I'm not gonna do the stutters all the time. It's just like I love you, fucking Yasuhiro. It is simply not possible. You must be mistaken. Just in most cases of paranormal activity, it was born from your weakened mental state. Then all we have to do is go see for ourselves, right? Let's just go to the bathhouse and see what Hina saw. It is a waste of time, maybe, but there's no harm in it, right? If we don't find anything, that'll be the end of it. You're gonna try and see a ghost? Is that really a good idea? It might put a curse on you. I put a spell on you. I don't claim to sing, I just enjoy it. You can wait here if you want. I don't want to be alone, take me with you.
Hey,
What are you going to do, Celeste?
there is nothing to be done.
I suppose I have no choice. How about you, Mr. Ishimaru? Are you going to wait here? I guess that's a yes.
So,
It was right here. I saw it right here in the dressing room. I'm getting goosebumps. I'm getting goosebumps.
come on.
Lala Cthulhu. I was gonna Google the thing again, but shut up. What if he actually shows up? You know, where was it you saw Chihiro's ghost?
Well,
Well, I heard a sound, and when I opened the locker, I saw a kind of pale outline of Chihiro. Is this the locker? There was something in there. Here's a computer. And inside the locker is a laptop. What's something like that doing here?
hey,
I remember seeing this. Oh, that's right. I saw it in the library. Oh, that's right. I saw it in the library before. I don't know if I doubled up or tripled on that, but it looks like a laptop. The laptop looks pretty old and it's all covered in dust.
so,
It's broken. I tried pushing the power button earlier, but nothing happened. I mean, if you press the power button and it doesn't work, my initial assessment is that it's dead, not busted. It's broken, huh? Too bad. But how did the laptop get from the library to here? I guess it's in sleep mode, but the power is definitely on. Huh? But I thought it was broken. It would bet that Chihiro fixed it, or it was just dead. After all, he was known as the ultimate programmer.
Then
More importantly, you said you saw a green light, yes? Surely you did not mistake the light of the monitor for a ghost. She absolutely did. I'm surprised you were able to dress yourself in the morning. God damn it! Oh man, if I had the Love's Clueless Girls attribute, I would have fallen in love big time just now. So glad I don't have it. Well, I didn't really expect to find a freaking laptop inside a freaking locker, okay? It's okay, I mean, anyone can make a mistake like that. As a matter of fact, one time I thought I'd spotted a grey alien, but it turned out to be a tadpole. I love Yasuhiro, he's so fucking himbo. He's such a himbo. Don't compare what happened to me to one of your stupid delusions. Don't be mean, I was just trying to make you feel better. What if I get all depressed forever now? But listen, isn't this really strange? What's this laptop doing in here?
in other words,
Maybe someone hid it here. If that's the case, we found it pretty easy.
wrong.
Whoever put it in here, I don't think they were trying to hide it from us. Huh? What do you mean?
Hey,
Haven't you noticed? There's one big difference between this room and all the others. There's a difference? There's no surveillance camera.
yes.
Precisely. There's no camera in here, which means this is the one spot where the mastermind is blind. So you're saying someone put the laptop here so the mastermind wouldn't know about it.
It's true.
What Hina saw wasn't the ordinary glow of a computer screen. It was the figure of Chihiro shining pale green.
Hey,
I think it would be best if we investigated this laptop in a little more detail. And by that she means Makoto do it. It's just like Kyoko said, the display isn't on, but the laptop definitely has power.
so then,
So first of all, we have to wake it up. Right. I started hitting random buttons on the keyboard, and the display instantly began to glow a pale green. There was a bunch of different icons on the desktop.
hey,
There, the icon on the far left. What is it? It says alter ego? Alter ego literally means another self, I believe. In the field of artificial intelligence, it is not uncommon to create different aspects of a personality. You can consider it something like a pen name.
Makoto.
Could you let me see it, Makoto? With that, Kyoko moved between me and the computer. Ooh. She moved the cursor over the alter ego icon, and when she double-clicked it, the screen suddenly went dark, and then a voice spoke to us. Master, you're here. Chihiro's Chihiro's face appeared, taking up the entire display. It's a ghost. Buddha, oh sweet baby Jesus, save me.
Calm down.
Calm down, it's not a ghost. Huh? Then what is it?
Anyway,
I'm sure if we just talk to it, we'll find out. Kyoko began to type, hands blowing across the keyboard. What are you? And then...
Hello, nice to meet you. I'm Chihiro Fujisaki.
Oh. I always get so embarrassed introducing myself. That voice, the tone and everything. It's Chihiro.
I knew it.
Alter ego. I've heard about this kind of AI program, but I've never seen one for myself. AI program?
That's right.
It's how Chihiro earned his title of Ultimate Programmer. The AI lives in a computer, and by repeating different tasks, it gains knowledge and grows bit by bit. Fuck, we have something similar to this. It's machine learning, I believe. It's the same thing another VTuber runs off of. The dude that coded it sits on a turtle on her head, and the actual AI is the VTuber itself. I think I could be wrong, but it uses like ChatGPT and machine learning. It's essentially an alter ego from this game. I remember seeing clips that roasted the fuck out of Fillion too. That was fucking hilarious. Apparently, Chihiro used a support vector machine and a reinforcement learning to develop it. Eventually, he came up with a breakthrough in artificial intelligence design. Support vector machine reinforcement learning.
It's true.
To put it simply, it's a learning method for computers. Do you want to know more? Just Google it, okay? Yeah, I highly would recommend. I don't fully understand it myself, but like I've looked into it a little bit based off like videos that I've seen. There was one dude that used, again, ChatGPT to create a Java system. He's kind of cool.
In other words,
But if this AI continues to grow, it will become more than just a piece of software to help people. Some say an AI like this might someday replace people. And that is why it's called alter ego. A fine choice then, I must say. It can create memories, have thoughts, and grow. The process isn't much different from how humans work. If you were to raise your own AI that way, it would make perfect sense to refer to it as your alter ego.
I see.
A second perfect personality that can never forget or grow old. That's what Shihiro created. That's alter ego. Kyoko, how do you know so much about this?
Are you okay with this?
She's got to be like Sean from The Good Doctor's level of autistic. She doesn't like questions of her own, but she's very knowledgeable. Like, am I the only one seeing that conclusion? Because every time she's asked a question, she outright avoids it. Either changing the topic, asking her own question in response, or just flat out ignoring it, as I might have mentioned first. But, I don't think there's a single instance in this game where you ask her a question and she gives you an answer. She redirects to a different question of her own or just flat out ignores it as evidence there. I could be wrong, but the evidence tracks as far as I'm aware. Anyways, so he fixed the broken laptop and put his own program on there. That's what this means, yes? I wouldn't say it was broken, probably just dead and he managed to find the power cable, but that's just me. Then he brought the machine to this dressing room where the mastermind would not have been able to see it. But you know, all this about master and whatnot, yes. I believe I'm on fire. Okay, watch Hifumi, he may try to fuck the laptop. I thought you were only into 2D. It technically is. That's the scary part about that fact, is that alter ego is technically 2D. This is the most excellent 2D possible. But he's a guy, and also a computer program. And a guy. Oh, that aspect is no problem. That aspect?
Anyway,
Oh! Hifumi bi confirmed. Hello? Is this canon? Please tell me it's canon. Hifumi Danganronpa. Hifumi Yamada. Any relation to presentation Michael? Oh, the animated style looks so bad on him. Oh, he has an older sister, that's kind of cool. Who's Lucian Dodge? I feel like I've heard that name before. Celestial Lutenberg, Kiyotaka. Okay, no, so he still refers to alter ego as she? Oh my god, he has the largest chest in all of Danganronpa. Male characters. I mean, like, he's heavy set, so I'm overly not surprised. Oh. Okay. Who the fuck is K1BO? Oh, I know exactly who you are. Okay. This is gonna be probably edited out because I'm now. Oh. He was Kita? Who the fuck is Kita in Sword Art Online? Hello? Oh my god, it's the charisma hat dude. Like, not literally the character. Like, it's the character, but not the actual voice actor. So, Hifumi's voice actor, he plays the character that the Charisma Hat dude is in SAO Abridged, but in the main anime. That's a very roundabout way of saying it. His name's Kida. Hello? Goose. I love this fact. It is now my favorite fact. Anyway, back to the game. Anyway, let's talk to him a little bit more. Kyoko typed away rhythmically. How much do you know about what's going on? Master only gave me a general idea, but I do know that things have become very grave. He found himself caught up in this situation. He found himself caught up in this without warning. Kyoko immediately shot another question. Why are you here? Are you asking what Master had planned for me? Well, he wanted me to analyze the massive number of files stored on his laptop. I believe the files are related to the school, but the protection on them is surprisingly strong. So it's taking me a little longer than I thought. But here's what Master must have been thinking. The fact that the files are protected so tightly means they must contain some important secret. For example, perhaps the secret of this school? While I was busy struggling to make a sound, Kyoko pushed forward and asked her next question. See? Never takes a moment to stop. She just keeps rapid firing, and when asked a question herself, it's just avoidance. How much longer until everything's unlocked? It's gonna be a while, but I'm definitely gonna do it, so you can just leave it to me.
I see.
So because of how long it would take, he designed Alter Ego to handle the workload. Smart. It also means that the work remains uninterrupted even after his death. Once again, Kyoko typed quickly. Keep it up, but be careful not to let the mastermind notice you. Don't worry, I've got a secret plan already, just in case. Actually, I can see what's going on using my built-in webcam, so if anyone suspicious shows up, I'll just scream for help real loud. It's a pretty basic plan, I have to say.
Yes,
This is fine during the day, but nighttime is a concern. Huh? Why?
Are you okay?
Have you forgotten? All our rooms are completely soundproof. Once we close our doors, he can scream as loud as he wants, but we won't hear a thing. Okay, then how about once it's nighttime, we each take turns guarding the dressing room.
However,
There's a good chance the mastermind would notice us all going in and out of the dressing room like that. Then what can we do?
so then,
When nighttime comes, I'll leave the door to my room open. Then there's no way I can miss Alter Ego yelling. But if you leave your door open all night, then
it's true.
there's a chance I may become a victim myself, I know.
However,
But I'm not as weak as you may think. God, she's so cool. I wouldn't go down without a fight, I assure you. There was an undeniable strength in her voice when she said that. She was totally confident she would be okay. That confidence was somewhat similar to Byaku's... Fuck! I need a drink. That confidence was somewhat similar to Byakuya's tone, but at the same time, different. Yeah, it had an entirely different feel, for sure. Like someone who's been dropped onto a battlefield versus someone who's been born on a battlefield. I opened my drink and I didn't even take a drink. I felt like that was the fundamental difference. It was pulled out of my thoughts by the voice suddenly emanating from the laptop.
So,
Would you mind if I asked a few questions? Yeah, don't ask Yoko, she'll actively avoid them. I haven't seen Master for a while. When you got here, I thought it was him, but is Master... For a split second, Kyoko seemed to not know what to do, but she recovered just as fast and quickly began typing. Her answer was clear, concise, direct. Shihiro is dead. Mondo killed him.
Okay then.
I see. To be honest, I knew all along. I knew the chances that Master would survive this situation were very low, so I was prepared for this moment. Somehow I feel kind of sorry for her. It's a him! Can't imagine how it must feel to lose your other self. It is a simple computer program. It does not have feelings. Did you listen to nothing that they spoke about? The whole point of the alter ego program was to have another self with emotions and personality. Are you sure about that?
Shall we go?
Anyway, it's enough. That's enough for today. If we linger here too long, the mastermind will start to suspect something. And then Kyoko typed one last sentence. Oh, I was just adjusting myself. Goddamn. Okay. I'll come back later. Yes, please do. It's a promise, okay? Bye-bye. The AI seemed totally different from when we'd first arrived. He seemed upbeat. Was it just because he was following his programming, or could he have actually been worried about us?
Could it be?
Haram. What's wrong here? Oh, nothing. I was just wondering if we might be able to get this laptop online. And we could call for help from the outside. But this is just a dressing room. I don't think you can get online from here. Well, if we take it out of here and find somewhere that does have online access, it's way too dangerous. The mastermind would find out in no time. Oh yeah, true.
Indeed.
This is no time for taking needless risks. For now, I'll monitor the program of the file analysis. I'm confident we'll uncover some kind of clue once it's finished. This feels like a detour more than anything else, but I suppose it can't be helped.
Of course.
Well, for now, all we can do is wait for Alter Ego to finish his work.
You know?
So, should we get going?
It's true.
Indeed. Goodbye. We'll be back. I promise. Everybody watch Hifumi. He's a little bit creepy. He's gonna fuck a computer. Come on, Hifumi. Let's go. Okay. And we all left the dressing room. As soon as we were out of the hall, Hina let out a joyful shout. Isn't it awesome? I ended up doing something totally awesome, right? As if he'd been waiting for his cue. Dun 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 dun. Hina has gained enough experience to level up. So was this awesome something? Monokuma. You guys all seem remarkably good remarkably good spirits. Did something happen? No, nothing in particular. Oh, keeping secrets. No fair. I demand an exclusive interview. Denied, super denied. Yeah, just because you demand something doesn't mean we have to do it. Do it? You mean like do it? Wait, what? What do you mean do it? I like to move it. Yo, Grace, you said do it. What? You said it first. We were just talking about going to the bathhouse. We haven't had a chance to relax in some time. Huh? And unfortunately, the bathhouse is not divided into men and women sections. So we decided to rock, paper, scissors to decide which group would go first. Hina won the match for us, and that is why we're all so pleased. Yeah, that's right. Speaking of which, okay boys, why don't you head back to the dining hall or something? We're gonna take a nice long bath.
Hey, come
Oh
on.
jeez, what are you gonna do, right? We lost fair and square. Hifumi would 100% be the type of person like, that never happened, and everyone would be like, shut the fuck up. Well, I knew shall go. Celeste didn't hesitate coming up with the ruse, and her poker face didn't even flinch. She's the ultimate gambler. She's the ultimate gambler for a reason. So she and the other girls headed back into the dressing room. Nuts and damn it, we totally lost. Another day without getting to take my very first bath here. Yeah, but tomorrow for sure. You'll definitely get that bath tomorrow. Okay, so should we head back to the dining hall now? Hold on. Something strange here. Very strange. Strange? What do you mean? What's strange is, this is the perfect chance for you to sneak peek. No thanks, huh? You're absolutely right. Hifumi, shut up. I thought you were all about the 2D. All of you need to shut up, sit down, and listen to what I have to say. An opportunity like this doesn't come along very often. It's the ideal setting of a man's fantasy. I was forced to ask myself, should I sneak into the bathhouse like Monokuma said, or just quietly go back to the dining hall? No, I can't do it. I can't treat the girls like that. Let's just head back to the dining hall. What? But what about your man's fantasy? I'm not sure a real man's fantasy should be about spying on girls and stuff. Very good. Well, don't you dare. Fuck off. It should be more about your hopes or your dreams of adventure or whatever. But anyway, I'm not going to spy on them. And see, I can't even describe my bitter disappointment that primo fan service could have been yours. We headed back to the dining hall, leaving Monokuma standing there alone. But to be honest, even I was a little reluctant to turn down the offer. You gotta do what you gotta do. Over a fucking hour. Fantasy. My fantasy. My fantasy. So I guess you dig the real thing just like any other guy, huh? The only reason why I care is because it's a good reference for creating figurines. I mean, valid, but no. A real life woman is useless to me, but looking at the naked form might be okay, maybe. No. If the girls heard you say that, we'd all be dead. Meat for sure. Yeah. It comes down. It's a similar thing to the man or bear problem that's all over TikTok lately, and it's still all over it, and it drives me up the fucking wall. Meanwhile, we heard the buzzing of busy voices growing louder. The girls had finished their bath and joined us in the dining hall.
You got it.
Ah man, what a nice bath.
This is fine.
Getting a chance to stretch out and relax after all this time was a true pleasure. Indeed.
Of course.
Normally after a long bath, I like to make myself a nice protein coffee, but... Sorry, no time for that.
So in the end.
That's what I figured. Huh.
Actually,
We were just saying in the bath how it was about time for you to get up to something.
because
After saying how happy we were, a little evil monster like you would never let that last long. You're also terrible to me. Everyone's so cold and mean, even after I got presents for you all. Presents. Oh, have I got your attention? Now let's head to the gym where your presents await. No questions, no dilly-dallying, get a move on and everything will become clear. What is it? What are you scheming this time? He's probably going to repeat the same thing again, providing us with a motive to get things moving. Again? I don't want to do this anymore. Me either. I'm like totally traumatized.
however,
It's okay, we have alter ego. I'm sure he'll find something that'll help us out. I heard shit moving, but it's only me and the cat. I'm sure he'll find something that'll help us. So for now, hey Kyoko, do you want to fucking scream that so Monokuma can hear you through the fucking cameras that are everywhere? No? Then shut the fuck up.
correct.
We have to just endure it, come what may. What? With heavy feet, we made our way to the gym, but when we arrived, there was already something waiting for us. To be kept waiting by the likes of you, rest assured, if we had access to firearms, you'd all be dead. Byakuya, shut up. Byakuya, did you get here early? Did you forget how to walk? Is that why you're late? It's simple, right foot, left foot, right foot. The same as always. I see her on the other hand.
What the heck?
Oh, she's back to her Debbie Downer self, huh? I heard what sounded like a sneeze and she was back to her old self. That is not how DID works. So now she goes from manic to depressive whenever she sneezes? Seems kind of late to add that into the mix. Yeah, agreed. Why does everyone keep making fun of me? I prefer Genocide Jill, personally. Hope you all win the lottery and get hit by a bus. God damn it. So when you want to say something mean, then you can talk, huh?
Well,
Anyway, it looks like looks like everyone's here.
So then,
Which means... Fuck, we're already down 4 people out of a 15 people thing.
you guys?
Looks like everyone's here, so then let's get started.
What?
Come on, out with it. What kind of motive have you prepared for us this time?
However,
Whatever you subject us to, we will not break. Yeah, that's right. We're not going to lose to you ever again. You don't have to get so defensive. Calm down. I've decided to change things up a bit this time. Up till now, I've been using the whoosh of the north wind to get you all moving. And sometimes you gotta use the sun to light a fire under someone's butt.
Without further ado, I give you this. $10 million.
I'm just wanting to make sure I get like a good thumbnail.
For whichever lucky student makes it out of here alive. What do you think? It's 10 million bucks. 10 million smackaroos. It's like totally wowie, wow, am I right?
Wow, wow, Wugsy. Who remembers that show? Did I just date myself there? So that's the motive you've prepared, is it? $10 million is not nearly enough.
It's true.
When it comes to motives, money certainly is the gold standard, so to speak. Whether it's in a mystery novel or the real world. But there's no way we'd kill each other for money.
of course.
She's right, you can't simply purchase a person's life. You can say 10 million or however much, I don't give a crap, for serious. Yeah, they're all right. Whether there's 10 million or any other amount of money. No, not even just money. From now on, no matter what you do, we won't kill our friends. Come on, stop trying to act though. The most important thing is to live a pure, moral, communal life. Monokuma disappeared, leaving his words on stage with the massive sum of money. There's nothing to worry about, right? Nobody would kill a friend for money, right? Have you so quickly forgotten the lesson from last time? You can't judge others by your own standard. Yeah, there might be someone here who's having money problems. Personally, I've earned over $1 million from my gambling efforts. My life is comfortable. Hifumi, what about you? I'm a super popular content creator. I don't have any problem making enough to buy my comics and DVDs. Then just stop. Pressing others about their personal finances is ugly. Ugly? Don't worry. Either way, whatever's going to happen will happen without warning. There's the nature of this game. And that's the nighttime announcement. Like, the motive happened very quick in this section, if I recall correctly. Like, we only just had the murder, like Chihiro's murder. This is yeah.
The doors to the... Okay then. Sweet dream.
Like, we at least had a couple of days break between starting the game and Leon killing. Then like another couple of days between... Well, I should say we had a couple of days before the initial motive. Or at least like a day, maybe two. Then after Leon, again it was another couple of days before the motive, and then another couple of days after that before the killing. Or even on the day. But this one was like, bang, next day, let's go.
Hey,
It's the time already, huh? Before we separate, let me remind you. Starting tonight, I'll be leaving my room door open to make sure nothing happens to Alter Ego. But just because my door is open, don't assume that will make me an easy target. Or the predator may suddenly find itself the prey. Her voice was calm and composed, but it was clear she meant what she said. Okay, let's everyone just head back to our rooms.
How about that?
And don't think about that whole money thing, got it? Good, let's break. How was that? Pretty good, right, Taka? Oh, bro. Right. Yasuhiro is still trying to involve him because no one's really talking to him. It's so sweet. But, yeah, no, it's just so sad. He can't even, like, do his usual, like, high energy thing. As soon as I was back in my room, I crawled into bed. Money, there's no way that's gonna get anyone to kill anyone else. I told myself that, but deep in my heart, I was still troubled. After all, I thought the same thing last time about having our secrets revealed. Even if the reason for it seems completely nonsensical, a murder can still happen. That's the lesson we learned. But this time it's different, I'm sure of it. Because of the program Chihiro left behind, Alter Ego, we finally have some small hope to grasp onto. As long as we have that, then I'm sure. Monokuma Theater, let's go! We'll do this, wrap up whatever extra shit decides to pop up, and then I'll end it. And then, yeah. So I'm aiming for about 3 episodes, so like 3 episodes a section, or a chapter, we'll say. So it's gonna be like after trial, investigation, class trial. And that's gonna be like hopefully the section. That's why I had like the 3-hour video. Because investigation as well as like the extra section after some stuff, but not the point. Little kids have it so easy because they can put little in front of their name and right off the bat everyone thinks they're cute. Well, fine then. I want everyone to start calling me Little Monokuma. No. See, just by adding that, my cuteness goes up by at least like 10%, right? Yeah, the world doesn't have nearly enough littles. More littles would lead to the salvation of the world. I doubt that. Just imagine little arsonists, little war crimes, little destruction of the environment, little hit and run, little death tax, little Great Depression.
Even the darkest subjects can suddenly become brighter.
Okay, I see his point because I was smiling the entire time because it was just so stupid and funny.
Our dreams are expanding.
Ding dong, bing bong. Good morning, everyone. It is now 7 AM and night time is officially over. Time to rise and shine. I don't care about a beautiful day. Well then, I guess I should head to the dining hall. Okay, so there was no extra shit that I had to wrap up. As always, down in the right hand corner, you'll find I want to save that one because I feel like there's a couple of fucking thumbnails I could grab while I'm at it. As always, down in the right, actually no, we'll go left to right this time. Down in the left hand corner you'll find a video that YouTube has recommended for you. Down below you can subscribe, hit the bell notification if you do decide to subscribe, like, comment, do all that fun shit, it helps. Do all that fun shit, it helps the channel out a heap. And over my model you'll find my profile picture where you can go to my channel, subscribe and find something else to watch that maybe YouTube didn't recommend for you. I've got a Warframe week planned where like my entire upload schedule for that week is Warframe. I've still got to do all that, but they're very easy. I'm just trying to pin down and build for the new character. And if you made it this far, I don't know. Tell me like if that fucking like someone better watch insert character here. He's a bit creepy. Let me know if that's actually funny or if it's still funny after the first like fucking 4 times I did it. The last episode. Cause, like, I find it amusing. It's just a recurring joke that I'm going to keep doing because I like it because this game is just very fucked. Hopefully I'm going to continue on for the next 2 games. Yeah, 3 games ish. I know the next 2 would be like the next visual novel one, so Danganronpa 2. Isn't it Goodbye Despair? Because I know Ultra Despair happens between this. I think it is Goodbye Despair. Yeah, 2 is Goodbye Despair. Anyway, Warframe week coming up very shortly. Start of next month is going to be pretty much what it is. It's going to be Monday to Friday. I have the dates. Warframe week is Monday 8th to Monday 12th. July 8th to July 12th is Warframe week. Because I've got my wedding and a honeymoon planned, so yeah. I'm gonna have all my videos planned and recorded and pre-recorded and all that fun shit. Anyway, I'll see you all in the next one. Laters.